thank you for choosing Boulevard Buick GMC here in Signal Hill. My name is Josh, and today we're going to be going over a 2020 GMC Terrain SLT with the Elevation package. This is a special one that you're not going to want to miss out on. I'm actually going to start from the back, work my way forward. First things first, starting with the key. Key fobs do a bunch of great things, lock and unlock your door, but of course, because we're in an SLT model, you're gonna have the auto start feature as well as the power lift gate. So how this works, if I were to lock this car and hold this down for about 5 seconds, what it does is it turns the vehicle on so that when I do enter it, it's nice and cooled down or warmed up depending on the weather outside. Another thing, while we're on the outside of this vehicle, you'll notice that there's pretty much no chrome on this vehicle. Because it's the Elevation package, you get blacked out rims, you get blacked out grille, and everywhere else you would normally see chrome on the Terrain, including things like the roof rails, it's all blacked out. Now, I had mentioned earlier about the tailgate. If I go ahead and double tap this guy there, you get your power tailgate. The Terrain does a few really cool things once you get on the inside as far as space goes. So looking right into the back here, you'll notice that you have a tab. You can pull that up, gives you a bunch of storage underneath in your rear compartment. In the back here, you can also very conveniently put the second row down by just pulling on these levers. So if I give this a pull, you'll notice that that went down. I'll give the other one a pull as well. That goes down, so you can lay the second row flat just from the back. The Terrain goes a step further with that concept of giving you more space. If I move to the first row, we'll notice that this seat, although it's power, only has the ability for forward, back, and lumbar, as well as up and down on the power, but nothing for that backrest. The reason being is because if I pull this lever here, I can even put this front seat all the way down flat as well to give yourself almost 8 feet of storage from front to rear. Pretty amazing. Now, if I go to the second row, because that first row does go down flat and I put this seat back up, now look at this. I've got a place to work from. I've got a little workstation here. Really nice, really innovative in case you were planning on working out of your car. Of course, these do come standard with 4G LTE Wi-Fi that you get free on a trial powered through OnStar. Take a second to go back to the back really quick here to point out one more feature, then we'll go over some stuff on the inside. If I were to close this tailgate here and let's lock the car again. Right? So right now the vehicle's locked. This vehicle does have passive keyless entry. So even though the vehicle's locked, if I come up and press the button while the key's close to the car, I can unlock any of these doors. So right now the car's locked. If I pull this, does nothing. But if I press the button on the side here, boom, now we're in. Gives you access to the vehicle, which is really cool. One more thing from the back, then we're gonna go to the front. You have HVAC vents in the second row, which is really nice, especially in a car this size. Most vehicles, crossovers with rear AC, don't have the 2 vents in the back. So let's go to the front and let's officially turn the car on. So remember, I didn't auto start on this, so it's not currently on. So if I turn the car all the way on, you'll see right up front, you have your information cluster that can show a bunch of cool information like what's playing on the radio or gas mileage, what's the speed limit on the street that you're driving, quick navigation mode so you can see the direction, north, south, east, or west. Let's move over to the main touchscreen here. And you'll notice once you're inside that the SLT model comes standard with your audio like you'd expect, your AM, FM, XM radio, Bluetooth pairing. You've got built-in navigation. You also have Wi-Fi hotspot and a bunch of other apps, including like the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even more apps that you can download in the App Store. Wouldn't be 2020 without that, huh? Going down from there, you'll notice on the AC, you have low and low. So this vehicle does have dual climate control. So the driver and the passenger can have 2 separate temperatures. You also notice down here that there's no standard way to switch gears. It's changed to the new precision shifting, electronic precision shifting, which will allow you to go to park, reverse, neutral, drive, and into your low gears, all with just a press of a button. It also frees up some extra storage space down here, gives you that extra cup holder. While we're speaking of extra storage space, look at that. 2 more USBs to complement that, as well as the extra added storage. And one more feature that I'm gonna highlight really quick is the beautiful full panoramic sunroof that is available on the SLT. Wow, just amazing. And again, we have the 2020 GMC Terrain SLT with the elevation package. Thanks so much for watching.